Hello and welcome to another edition of Motor Cars Enthusiasts. Well, as usual, got a lot of stuff to talk about, so let's get right to it. First up on the list, Gran Turismo's back in the news again. As the taping of this show was the official debut, Kazunori Yamaguchi and Polyphony Studios made the announcement in Silverstone, England, the Silverstone Grand Prix circuit, that Gran Turismo 6 is a reality and it will be coming to store shelves at the holiday season of 2013, so around Christmas time. Now, let's talk a little bit about Gran Turismo 6 and what some of the new features are. First off, let's talk about Gran Turismo 5. 10 million copies of this game were sold since the year of 2010. Hugely impressive, if you ask me. Gran Turismo 6 is well on track for selling a lot of copies. What do you get with the brand new franchised game? Well, this thing gets an all-new engine, all new operating system, so this is going to be, they claim it's going to be a lot easier to manipulate, which is probably a very, very good thing. Also, 1,200 automobiles that you can race in this particular franchise. It's going to have greater customization also as well. I thought that Forza was actually the best at that as far as paint schemes that you could really manipulate. Hopefully that'll come out in the Gran Turismo 6 franchise. At least just a little bit of customization better-wise would be fantastic to me. Tracks is all about when Gran Turismo, and that's why it took place at the Silverstone, England track, is because that Grand Prix circuit will be in Gran Turismo 6, will make its first appearance there. 7 brand new locations for courses. Also, 33 total race circuits will be in the game with 71 different layouts. 19 totally new facilities will be in this game. And the course maker, where you can build your own facility, your own track, that one's going to supposedly be much improved, which anything that you could do to it would make it more improved. I thought it was the worst part of the game. I really was annoyed with that. I built one track and I'm a little ashamed of it. Nevertheless, like I said, brand new engine, brand new operating system, and some of the pictures that they let loose of this look amazing. You can see little leaves flying off in this GTR race car that's gone off course, if you will. And the photorealistic type pictures are just fantastic. I think definitely the best looking game, well, at least automotive wise, on the planet. So apparently 2013 Christmas time we'll be able to get this game, but again, Polyphony Studios is pretty famous for backing up not backing up promises, I should say, and getting the game delayed. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be playing it in the first part of 2014. Next up on the list, well, the new NSX has a new home, as the facility has been handpicked by Honda to build their all-new supercar. It will be called an Acura here in the States. Nevertheless, a 184,000 square foot facility, which used to be the ex-North American logistics plant for Honda USA. So this facility already exists, but they're transforming it to be able to be the manufacturing center. 100 brand new workers will be going into this facility to build this automobile, and this plant is just a tiny bit away from the R&D and engineering operations facility, which will be working on the brand new powertrain that will be going into the new NSX. To reiterate the NSX's powertrain option, they're talking about a V6 with 3 electric motors. The first electric motor will be helped to boost the power of the present normally aspirated V6. The other 2 electric motors will be drive motors for the front wheels, as the engine and the actual gasoline engine and the other electric engine will be driving the rear wheels. Talking about a total horsepower of somewhere between 400 and 450 brake horsepower, but that is nowhere near from being confirmed. And they're talking about production firing up somewhere around 2015, which probably means this will be a 2016 model. But we'll get more about that as the coming months continue to move on for the brand new NSX. Cannot wait for this automobile to get to store shelves. Next up on the list, a little dip down under. This is the brand new HSV GenF, Gen-F GTS. otherwise known HSV as Holden Special Vehicles. Now, this is their brand new little hot rod, which is the actual platform that the Chevrolet SS is run on here in the United States. So hopefully we'll get the little hot rod version just like the boys down under have. Now, this thing comes in a couple of different setups. It comes in this particular model, which is the GTS. It also comes in this model, which is the GenF Club Sport R8, which is basically a wagon version of this thing. Now, both of these vehicles will come with a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic, and they'll both be flowing power from this, the 6.2 LSA supercharged V8, putting out 455 brake horsepower. It's a pretty slick piece of kit. It's been going around in test mode all around, gosh darn, all around the world. They took it all over the place to do cold weather testing, and I don't know how much cold weather actually goes on down under, so really cool, sweet car. If you want to check out more about it, check out Holden's website, because it is pretty cool piece of kit. Like I said, I hope that some of this comes over this side of the pond and we get to see a Chevrolet SS with a blown V8 in it. Next up on the list, these are a couple of stories that actually got a little bit of tie-in together. Mazda here actually wants to do a big deal as they want to break a Guinness Book of World Record attempt to break a record that they already own, which is a bunch of MX-5s in a huge parade. Now, last time Mazda did this, they got a 459 units to actually celebrate in this parade. This all-new parade, which will be called the IMAX-5 2013. This will be taking place in the Netherlands in a snaky little piece of road that's going to end up in Europe's largest drive-in theater. Now, this will take place on June 15th of 2013, and it'll cost you about 30 euros or almost 40 US dollars. This will be a 15-kilometer little jaunt, otherwise 9.32 miles. Like I said, this is through the Netherlands, and Mazda is hoping to get 800 units, and the Guinness Book of World Records folks will be on hand to see if they can smash this record. 459 to beat, 800 is huge. I'd hope they could at least get 500 or 600. This is a pretty cool deal. And if you're here stateside and want to get involved in this, boy, you better get your MX-5 on a boat and get it on there fast to get it over there in time so you can participate as well. Next up on the list, another Guinness Book of World Records attempt has already taken place, and this is a brand new record. Johann Schwartz, in a totally bone stock BMW M5, did the world's longest drift record. Now, this was done at a BMW charity Pro-Am tournament, and it raised over $20,000 for 150 different charities. How long is the drift record now, do you ask? Well, I'm glad you did ask, because I've got the answer. 76.8 kilometers, aka 47.71 miles. And like I said, this sucker is totally unmodified, so it's a pretty impressive feat, to say the least. I wonder if they just ran until they ran out of fuel. Not for 100% sure, but a slick deal. I'm sure they did this also on a skid pad, so a constant radius circle. Pretty slick little record. It's going into the brand new Guinness Book of World Record that will be coming out very soon. And if you want to jump on over to the Facebook page, we got a link down in the show notes. You can like us over there. You can also check out the all-new Gran Turismo 6 trailer that just came out. Also, there's a little shot of a brand new ad that Dodge and the Fast and Furious franchise are doing. There's rumors floating about that may be a Dodge Dart giveaway that'll be coming soon in conjunction with this deal. The movie's coming out very soon. You can also subscribe to the channel and get the brand new shows as soon as they come out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again real soon.